You can feel isolated and embarrassed and scared, and a lot of people don't want to be in public. I do. It just is not right for me to do it on my own. Something I really would love to do is just be able to jump in a car and just go for a drive. Mike is a wonderful man, been my best friend, and then became my husband, and I thank God for him every day. What can I do? I can sit and watch TV while he's working hard. Why can't I help out more? I never know when I'm going to have a seizure. It just shows up. Which is why I wear a helmet if I'm up and moving around. And that's a lot of what brings depression for me.
Anywhere from 32 to 48% of adults with epilepsy have experienced depression at some point.
Nana is the one who always just grasps at how strong I can be. And she's asked me, do you ever feel that way, that it drives you nuts? And it's like, well, of course. I had my first seizure when I was 14. They put me on Tegretol, and for 2 years I didn't have one seizure. But then I started having several seizures, and they finally said I have epilepsy when I was 16. Seizures just really picked up again, and I hadn't had that for a long time, and it just felt like I started having a seizure disorder all over again. It can drive me nuts, it can make me angry, it can make me cry. And you either deal with it or you just fall backwards. And I just called the Epilepsy Foundation and I said, I just need to talk to someone, please.
Project UPLIFT is an 8-week phone group that was developed in Emory University. It is meant for adults with epilepsy that are also feeling depressed or anxious. You know, upon getting on the phone, they automatically have a connection.
You're getting to talk to someone when someone else isn't here. And that helps, because then you know you're really not alone.
Basically, we meet once a week over the phone for about an hour. Each person gets a manual. In that manual, we go over mindfulness activities, cognitive behavioral activities, thought stopping, changing negative thoughts. We do lots of meditations, and each person gets a CD of that meditation then to do after the group is over. We teach participants how to take 3 minutes, breathe through that, and really just be able to relax into anything that's happening. We talk a lot about staying present. So, you know, rather than having to feel happy and positive all the time, just staying present with what's happening in the moment and taking that for what it is.
And a lot of people who deal with what I do, they don't feel alone either, because others have told me so. They're happy to be part of this Project Uplift because they feel better when they hang up the phone, because they know there are things that can help, and they know there are people who care. My family is what's kept me going, because I don't know, honestly, if I didn't have the family that I did, I don't think I would be here anymore. People in the group have become family to me.